Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. I know it's really difficult topic to talk about sexual abuse, but I really want to talk about it today. When I was growing up, when I was 8, like my parents divorced, and my biological father started to molest me. When I first realized it was really bad, I was sleeping, and then he was basically trying to molest me, and I pretended I was sleeping, but I didn't know what to do. So I really pretended I was sleeping, and but I just couldn't take it anymore. So I got up and then went to the bathroom, and after that, I just tried to escape from him. Um, it wasn't just the sexual abuse, but it was also physical abuse that it was really difficult because it was just I had to live with him. So every small thing that I say something, and then he basically sometimes grab my head and then pound my head on the desk, and then on the table, and then kick me to the wall, and then pick my ear, and then threw me to the wall. Very extreme. So that was from 8 to 13. So I escaped from my father, and then started to live with my mom. And then I actually got kicked out from my mom when I was 18, so I became homeless. So between the sexual physical abuse and then being homeless, it really messed up my life. So I really struggled. I'm Japanese, and it's kind of rare, I guess, for um, Japanese 18-year-old to be homeless. So it was really hard, just not knowing what was going on in my life. But now I'm 38, and I feel I'm in charge of my life. I done a lot of counseling about this, and I feel strong. And then I do motivational speech, and then I speak about this experience with people. In fact, I was at the conference. It was called Women United for Advancement of African Countries. Basically, what they talked about was women's right, and I was on a panel with some lawyers, and I was there as an activist. Um, then I spoke about my experience, and then I basically said, even if you're a man or father or have some authority, you cannot rape a child. And that's really simple message, but very powerful message. Um, so with my experience throughout the childhood, it was absolutely awful. And each of the experience, I think, um, is like when I think about each episode of molestation or like physical abuse, it's very, very hard to talk about each episode. But overall, it just really mess up your brain and then thought. So recently, I met some wonderful people, and then I did some hypnotherapy or soul healing session or Reiki um, session, and then affirmation, and those are really helpful. Um, so I just want to let you know that while you're in that stage of getting abused, it's really, really, really difficult. But just to share my experience of overcoming it after 20 years or so, I really don't want you to waste your life and time. That there are a lot of help, that if you seek for help, it'll definitely come to you. And then I definitely recommend that you speak out about your experience. More you speak up, and then speak about the sexual abuse. The people who think it's okay to molest a child or do sexual abuse, it would create social notion of fear for them and pressure for them that it's not okay to do that. It's a crime. But if not so many people talk about it, and then they think it's okay and you can get away with it, so it's not okay. So I encourage that if you unfortunately had a sexual abuse experience or some negative experience, just to speak up to your friend, family. My case, my mom actually didn't believe me for like about 20 years, but I've heard that that's 80% of mother. Uh, they cannot comprehend their sexual partner basically um, sexually abuse their child. So that's 80% of mother who deny about their own child's sexual abuse from their sexual partner. So I guess that's natural, but it's unfortunate. But you don't have to stop speaking out because of your mother or father or whoever family um, not believing in you. It's your experience, and you have a right to speak up. So I encourage you to speak up and really tell a lot of people. It's not a shame. It's nothing to do with you. It's something that happened to you. It's like, oh, I got in a car accident. Why would you be ashamed or embarrassed to tell that you got in a car accident? You can tell that to people, and then people will be aware. Oh, okay. In next case, she had experienced car accident in this and this situation, so I can prevent it. Same thing about sexual abuse. I think more people speak about it, then people can say no while it's happening, and then say, oh, I have a right. I can go to police, or I can call people about it. So I encourage a lot of you to speak up. And then when you hear your friend or like somebody who's experienced for that, just definitely try to be there for them, and then try to do the best you can to prevent this to happen when you are around the children. And if you see something weird, definitely call police or call somebody who has authority to prevent it.